morning, afternoon, and evening. Breaking News Hour is back on the second of your activities. With me, Fikri Auryn, and my partner Raihan Burhanuddin will provide the latest and the most current news. Nowadays, many urban people are aware of the importance of health by exercising. The type of sport activities that can be done are very diverse, ranging from athletics, swimming, to exercising in the fitness center. The management of the fitness center in Sidoarjo was found to have tried to improve their quality by implementing a management system that was as effective as possible. A well-managed management control system can be useful for business entities to be more efficient in dealing with changing conditions that are uncertain in the business world. The management control system can be used as a tool for improvement, internal transparency, and control for activities that occur within a business entity. Management control system is the whole system that controls management in a business entity, both responsibility, authority, and motivation. Business entity that can implement result control properly can make every employee that can work with good performance and according to the wishes of the business entity, because every employee is expected to work with good performance for the success of the business entity. Management control system, or we usually called by result control, is a control that focuses on results obtained from arbitrary action taken by employees at various levels. Result control is indirect form of control because it doesn't explicitly focus on employee action. The system used in result control is usually called pay for performance, namely of the provision of reward for employee for good performance or punishment for employee with bad performance.
Regarding to this, several business entities are implementing a result control management system. One of them is the Forton Fitness Center businesses entity located in Sidoarjo, East Java. In the application of the control system, the existing control has been implemented by the Forton Fitness Center quite well. It can be seen from the reward given in the form of a commission given to personal trainer, double commission for the personal trainer who are able to reach the target of up to time provided, and a financial award such as the recognition of the Forton Fitness Center against the performance achieved by the personal trainer, so that it will encourage the spirit of the personal trainer to be able to work and try the better. With the existence of a reward in the form of the commission obtained from the sale of both of services, goods encourage the personal trainer to continue to try reach the target given by the Forton Fitness Center. Punishment in the Forton Fitness Center is still found personal trainer who violates the rules that have been determined by the Forton Fitness Center due to lack of existing sanction. So the result control contained in the Forton Fitness Center is still loose control. For this reason, in every branch of the Forton Fitness Center have a different rules to complete the rules previously applicable in all Forton Fitness Center. It is done so that the personal trainer is able to work better and will be able to achieve the target set by the Forton Fitness Center. The Forton Fitness Center has a performance appraisal applied to the personal trainer they have, namely how to get a member quota, private program quota, time, and sale of the goods. Next, we will leave it to Mr. Akbar in the Q&A section.
Alright, now we will ask the source person about the case that has already broadcasted by Studio One. Right now, we have two source persons in here, so we can ask their opinion. They are Mr. Fakhri and Ms. Lulu, who are expert in result control. Hello, Mr. Fakhri and Ms. Lulu. First, I want to ask Mr. Fakhri, what is your opinion about the implementation of result control in the Forton Fitness Center?
Thank you, Mr. Akbar, for giving me an opportunity. Alright, in my opinion, the Forton Fitness Center still has many flaws in their result control because the application is too loose. But the performance of the personal trainer at the Forton Fitness Center is already quite good because it has followed the criteria of congruence, specificity, and timeliness within its reward and punishment. But nonetheless, they still need to improve their result control. So, that's my opinion.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fakhri. Now I want to hear Ms. Lulu opinion about the same question. What is your opinion, Ms. Lulu?
In my opinion, Forton Fitness Center 2 still has to improve the performance of personal trainer This can be done in several ways, namely making a written work contract, assessing satisfaction with personal trainers for the customer, then they have better communication and information that delivered from managers. And there's a clear shift schedule because now the trainers performance when it's getting a member. And I think from the case that we have, there's still no target and light punishment is still not functioning properly, so punishment is needed, such as dismissal to fines or commissions cuts in order to be a deterrent.
Thank you, Ms. Lulu. Now, with all of the opinion from our source person, we can conclude that although our source person have different opinion regarding the performance of personal trainer in the Forton Fitness Center, they agree that the company still need to improve their result control management. And now, with the end of our interview in the Studio 1, now we can continue to the Studio 2.
Well, we move on to the next case. The development of distributor business in Indonesia is currently getting brighter. Distributors of well-known products such as Nestle, Unilever, Kalbe, Softtek Indonesia, and Ultrajaya are distributors who plays a very important role in Indonesia. The distributors becomes the first hand in the distribution channel, while the management control system plays a major role in creating good control so that organization can compete. Human resource is something that cannot be separated from the business world. Among the basic problems that are often faced when we discuss about human resources are employees turnover and low employees motivation. Condition of high turnover rates and low employees motivation will disrupt the company's operation. To overcome these problems, companies need to have a management control system that can help increasing employees' motivation and maintain competent human resources and direct them to achieve company's goal. However, in its application, there are still some weaknesses in the implementation. The existence of a negative role in the implementation of action and result control implemented by the company's result in MPCS problems, and the turnover rate increases every year. Basically, turnover occurs because of management control problems that occurs in the company. One of the factors in the occurrence of turnover is related to the clarity of company procedures and regulations, and then problems of compensation and career path.
PTSRG is a company engaged in the business of distributing goods from various principal products. The owner of PTSRG, who also founded it, is Mr. Tasmin Haryono. Initially, before becoming PTSRG, it was founded in 1999 after the riot in Ternate. The concept of toko Sumber Rejeki on the Jalan Pahlawan Revolusi number 130 Ternate, North Maluku. At that time, toko Sumber Rejeki only held principal product from PT Softtek Indonesia and also PT Ultrajaya Milk. This year also PTSRG officially established a limited liability company which previously took the forms of the shop and CV business entity. To enlarge its business and the interest of several principles that require the forms of a PT are closed. However, in its application there are several weaknesses of action control and result control that cause motivational problems which result in high employee turnover rates. Weaknesses of action control and result control, such as behavioral constraint, for example centralized decision, pre-action reviews such as evaluation related target setting and briefing only once a month, accountability action such as stipulation of company regulations which are not written only verbally, redundancy such as inefficiency in making reports every the customer category. The tasks are carried out by supervisors and admin staff with the same database. Defining performance decisions such as stock taking is done once a month, so it is difficult to monitor. Measuring performance such as there are still frequent delays in delivery due to high employee turnover. Setting performance targets such as targets set for sales are still unfulfilled because they are unrealistic with market conditions, providing reward and punishment such as no performance appraisal related to promotion. Due to the less than optimal action and result control at PTSRG causing MCS problems, the biggest impact that occurs in the company is the high turnover rate.
Alright, now we will ask the third person about the case that has already broadcasted by Studio 2. Right now we have two source person in here, so we can ask their opinion. They are Mr. Fakhri and Miss Lulu, who are expert in result control. Hello Mr. Fakhri and Miss Lulu. First, I want to ask Mr. Fakhri, what is your opinion about the implementation of result control in the company Sumber Rejeki Gamalama?
In my opinion, PT Sumber Rejeki Gamalama should make improvements related to the provisions of rewards and punishments so they can have more effective result control, because with the effective result control, the company can see from the result that are done.
Okay, thank you Mr. Fakhri. Now I want to hear Miss Lulu opinion about the same question. What is your opinion, Miss Lulu?
Yes, I think in this company, these implementations of result control has not been maximized because the rewards received are not in accordance with what has been achieved, what the employee give for the company, and that's causing motivations problems, and because the target is given too high and the bonus is deemed insufficient.
Thank you, Miss Lulu. Now, with all of the opinion from our source person, we can conclude that company Sumber Rejeki Gamalama is still lack with the result control management, and they need to maximize their reward system in order to have efficient result control. Alright, that's all with the conclusion from our interview in the Studio 2. I will end this session and thank you for watching.